I have to actually waste a turn for that? Hold on. Oh, it's just not telling me. Izanagi. We're weak to wind. Kakunda. Oh, we can actually see what that is before we can learn it. That's pretty good. You'd be better than Fuka. Okay. So we don't know. We have to figure it out on our own. Zanagi.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Okay, supporting party members like Teddy will remember the attacks you use on enemies. Select analysis to view known data. Whenever you want to know more about the shadows, use analysis feature. L1 is a shortcut. Okay, so this is more like Final Fantasy where you just kind of have to figure it out and then it remembers it the next time. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay. You felt the surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Amazing, Sensei!
Yay! Level up. Jeggerd T has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The facade? What? Everything's a lie? The persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do?
I awakened.
You think I can do it too?
No.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Yes, you're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
I can.
That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
You didn't do anything. Sorry. Thanks.
All right. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
Are they coming in here and committing suicide? Maybe. I don't know what. I still wouldn't know what's up with the first scene, but it could be suicides. Like, that could make sense with the posters. The announcer lady, the reporter, she's upset she can't be Hiiragi. She's jealous of her status, jealous that she's with that dude. That's why she has all those pictures posted up and has faces cut out of them. She couldn't handle it, and then she hung herself. And then Saki, she knows she's working with Juness, even though her family runs the liquor store. She's hearing all these rumors about the sales going down, knowing her family's business is going under. She's probably working here to help with the family, but she just couldn't take it anymore. And so she somehow got into the world and then killed herself too. So maybe that could be it. How they get into the world, I don't know. Because I don't know what that has to do with that guy. With the reporter in the first thing. But how can you relate suicide to the fog appearing thing? Maybe there's an entity in here that coerces them to come in and face their fears. He preys upon the fact that, you know, their mental depression state at the time and coerces them to come in. And then what when you see them writhing in pain is you seeing their mental anguish, not physical anguish. I'm not dark, it just was an idea that popped in.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where I don't know where it goes at. I don't know how they get in, but I mean, it would make sense though. Because, I mean, they can't really be... I mean, yeah, the person could hang them from a noose, but there's a chair there. She would... But the chair wasn't kicked over. You're definitely not pale. Boo Bear. Oh, that's funny. Something with the commercial to the Juness thing. Let's see.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Well, with how many plot ideas you have, Jeggerd, you're bound to be right with one of them. I know, this is like the 40th idea I've had. Like I said, I just throw out what comes in.
Damn it, not again.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right?
And the thing is, every single one of your ideas is completely different. It really is.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this.
I know y'all are saying this is the most light-hearted of the Personas. I have no idea what that means. I've only played Persona 3. I've not played Persona 1 or 2. So I don't know what that means. And Persona 3 was pretty dark as well, psychologically speaking. So I don't know if you're saying that all of my ideas are wrong because they're too dark, which would be kind of a spoiler, so I'm going to ignore that part. But I don't know what you mean. So I'm just going to keep throwing out my theories. Even if they're wrong. They're entertaining.
She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
Of course she wouldn't tell you anything like that.
You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
Because she hated every single one of you. You should be a crime detective. That wouldn't work. I just have too many theories and the crimes would never get solved. The scrap of this photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Have you played La Noire? No. L.A. Noire? I have not. Yeah, Shadow's beating it too. There's a few people in here who've beaten it. And they're slowly kind of like telling me I'm way off in my ideas and my theories, which is kind of sad to hear. Yosuke standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Hmm?
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Let's do it, Archaic.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Oh, dang! Shots fired to the heart.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all.
Shot to the heart, and you're to
He
blame.
takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
You give love a bad name. Dang.
Pain in the ass?
You are kind of annoying, homie.
Who cares about Junes anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie.
Why was
This
she
can't
working
be.
in there, though?
Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Okay, maybe shots not fired.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Okay, that explains why there's a murderous Teddy in Persona 4.
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping.
Tell me.
Stop it!
Say it.
Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking.
Tell me what he's thinking. Why'd he bring me down here?
Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way.
Uh-oh.
What did I say? How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending attacks your weakness and status ailment attacks can be blocked. But be careful, for you'll leave the defensive stance after being hit once. So I'm actually gonna have to play smart and defend sometimes, especially against this boss. Okay. Hold on, I gotta process that for a second. So I mean, it's kind of like Persona 3. Remember Persona 3 Shadows? I guess that means shadows can always exist, because there's always just the negative ideas and thoughts in the back of people's minds, and their sorrows manifest into a form. That's why in the answer we saw that the main character is protecting the door so the human's darkest desires can't get to Nyx. Now the question is whether Saki actually felt those ideas in that way, or if she ended up becoming corrupted by her shadow speaking that way, making her feel guilty. And maybe that could have been the same thing for all of them. And so, I mean, they probably still killed themselves, but maybe it was just because they were pushed to the brink by the shadow that just like tortures their brain psychologically. Alright, so we can do... I doubt this will work. Oh, it did work. Awesome. Can I wait? Let's wait. let him get back up on his own.
Don't underestimate me.
It's guarding its weak point.
Get out of my sight.
I get the high emotional state part, but how are the shadows, ideas, or even the physical shadows getting out? It's just like in Persona 3, they just exist in other realms, and they just manifest. Just due to the stress.
Pain in the ass. What did I say? Soda. That's not gonna work.
When they get thrown in, I guess the TV world is hiding the shadows away.
Here comes an attack.
And when you're thrown in, you have to face them.
Get out of my sight.
Wasn't it already accepted that people get thrown in here? Didn't the bear say about something about that? Yeah, people keep getting thrown in there. The question is who's throwing them in there. But once they're in there, maybe they're left to their own devices. Maybe it's kind of like Saw, you know? It's like a Saw type thing, you know, where people see that these people are in these crazy situations and all that stuff, and things are going downhill, or they make a mistake, and they have a chance to fix it or succumb to what's there.
Soda.
Sure is P3 tactics in here. Yeah, I'm being smart, a little smarter. Because if we're weak to win, we get wrecked.
Don't underestimate me.
It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
Soda. Don't underestimate me. Izanagi.
Zanagi.
That's not gonna work.
Ooh.
Soda.
Finish him. Money.
You did it, Sensei.
Wow, we gained 2 levels. Sweet. Main reason why I played that fight like that is because I really didn't want to have to do all that cutscene again. Yeah, I'm just doing normal. I don't care about playing on expert mode right from the get-go. Like, I'm too busy theorizing and having fun with the story. I don't have time to be playing this on expert. I never finished the game. Harakunda. Someone said something earlier that made me think that maybe the fog drags people in, so maybe there isn't a murderer at all. It's just people in a poor emotional state that get dragged in and killed by their manifestations of fear, guilt, sorrow, whatever. So the fog pulls them in. The shadows get crazy for some reason. Then they're faced with their emotional state in their separate, specific rooms. Because I would think the room that we ran into was the room at the inn. But then why wasn't her body found there? Why are there, but you know, if they're being sucked in the areas of where they're located, why are their bodies showing up in a different place in the real world after they're gone? You know? I mean, I guess the shadows could just toss him out, but then what do the shadows do after they kill him, if that's the case?
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
No way, those things are real and tell the truth, so that's how they actually really do feel. So she did feel that way about Yosuke. She thought he was a pain in the ass. Huh, that's good. Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. So maybe the shadows just stay here. Maybe they just keep fighting. Maybe they can beat the shadow the first time, and if they don't accept it, then they have to fight it again. What does the shadow have to gain from killing its host? Isn't it like cutting off your blood supply? Well, the shadows are... wander for a bit, get killed, or get tossed out. The shadows, you know, they're just... maybe they're just here. You guys are active tonight? It's crazy. The shadows just go berserk because the shadows are you yourself. Like, if you... I mean, I guess it can kind of be kind of like a metaphor, because like if you don't accept yourself and your own thoughts and all that stuff, you'll drive yourself crazy. That's just... they're seeing the physical manifestation of them driving themselves bonkers in their mind. And so it goes nuts and attacks them, because in this world it's shadows and they can warp and become crazy. You're still yourself. You have to be brave. Shadow's just trying to get peace.
Myself.
I don't know if the shadows are trying to get peace more so than just have the host recognize, yo, this is what you're actually thinking, accept it, and keep going. It's trying to kill him? It's not so much as just wants to kill him, it just goes berserk because he's denying his own existence. You know, like think about it in the real world, like if you deny your own existence and you deny who you are to yourself, if you lie to yourself, you can only sustain that for so long. You put on a persona, a facade of yourself that's not true to yourself, and you go crazy. And you do crazy things like kill yourself because you drive yourself nuts. But I might be tying too much real world into persona.
I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it.
So Yosuke's secretly a jerk. He actually doesn't really care about her all that much at all. It makes it seem like the Shadow's a good guy. Maybe depending on the situation. I don't know if maybe they can't control the fact that they attack, because they're just there and they're like, yo, this is what you actually are. You deny it, it makes them more crazy, and they get more explosive about it. And then they can't control themselves, they warp, and then they come after you.
You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. That's how they awaken. And now he has his persona. I figured that was going to happen. Because, I mean, we have to have a persona for them. You face yourself, you become true to yourself, you can now explore and release the deepest part of your true self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. I love that they just use facade. That's so terrible. I don't like the word choice for that. I think maybe that was a bad translation.
Is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, Wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Man, I guess you are putting on a facade because, well, no, because in some cases you're actually physically hitting the. Are you physically hitting the shadows? I don't know. I don't like the word facade for it. I don't think it's very accurate. I don't know. I feel like there's a better word for it than facade. But I don't know what that is yet. But then again, I'm overthinking. Which is why I think that. If I keep it simple, yeah, I can see that. But I'm thinking way too deep. So it doesn't fit for me. I admit it. I am reading way too much into it. That's why it doesn't fit for me. I didn't say it had to be malicious. Even without it being malicious, I still don't think it's the right word for me personally, but whatever, doesn't matter. Does not matter. I wonder what Chie's is gonna be. It's probably gonna be that she puts on the front and she's actually always scared.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk.
Facade is probably more poetic than anything else they could have used. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can handle that one better.
And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then.
What's lifting the
Always get so
fog?
scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
Both of them disappeared after the fog lifted. Yeah, because the fog lifts, shadows get crazy, seek them out. They're drawn to the host because the strong-willed shadow goes nuts when they're facing themselves and they die. That's still, what's making the fog leave?
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, And since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
You didn't do much, Teddy.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them.
Yeah, so something makes the fog lift.
They attacked us, though.
Wait, what?
Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies.
Right.
It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Yep, seems to be the case. We do need to find the culprit, though.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah, I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Of course.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
No spoilers, Boo Bear. Boo Bear figured it out. Never played the game before.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
So I wonder where we would have ended up if we would have came in through our TV in the bedroom.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Yeah, what if somebody buys the TV?
Got it?
We'd be doomed.
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Alright, let's get Chie in here. I never thought about that in over 100 hours. As long as we got the pimp shades, we're good.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Swish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Wish I had a green screen so I could like wiggle my camera in that area when that happens.
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face?
Yeah, get him.
Ow!
The nerve of you guys! You are such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off and I had no idea what to do. I was so worried. I mean scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
No, GA, wait.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
No, that was your fault, homie.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Yeah, I know, right? Near the floodplain while walking home from school. Oh, hey, it's Yukiko.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand.
What kind of errand did you have to go to?
Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I only know of a few errands you could go do when you're dressed like that. And that it could explain why there is a Yukiko challenge. And that can also explain why she says she doesn't need a boyfriend. And if that is the case, I'm not going to be too pleased with her parents.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so, I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too. And I still remember how we cut class sometimes.
Don't they wear traditional clothes while working out though still? At some of them, yeah, they do. But it's just like they also wear them in other professions too. Yeah, the old cons. They wear them in other professions too. She always has to leave. She doesn't like being around guys. All these guys come up and just randomly ask her to go hang out that they don't know, and she has to turn. Like that one guy who showed up, he was like, "Hey, you want to go hang out? Her," and everybody's like, "Who the heck is this guy? He doesn't even go to the school." And she's like, "No, I don't wanna." And so she's like turning down all these random guys that don't even go to the school, but they know her. And they call her, I think he called her Yuki-chan, and they're like, why do they call her Chan? Because in those situations, she would know their names. She would tell them her name, because they pay for it. I don't like where that's going. I hope that's not the case, but that's just, it happened in cultures. It happened in old Japanese culture, and so it ties up to be that really way too conveniently. I hope it's wrong though.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
I'm gonna assume it's not, because I don't think Persona could be that dark. I'm gonna assume it's just so calm. But it makes me question. It does make me question. But it's just weird. What is all these errands she has to do?
Dad's late.
Hi, Nanako. Boo.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night.
Ranger, shh, let it be. Let it sink in and be in your dreams. No, I don't think that's the case. Otherwise, it wouldn't let us romance her character. Otherwise, that'd be one weird social link. Like, trying to break her out of a brothel type inn. That'd be weird. That'd be really weird. I don't think that's the case. It was just something. Again, y'all don't have to tell me I'm wrong. I don't need to know that I'm wrong. I know that most of the stuff I say is wrong. I don't know the game. I just take context clues as I see them and how they make sense at the time. I know that 90% of what I'm saying is wrong. But again, it's entertaining for me, and it's just a thought, and I share it with y'all. So it's fine. I know she probably doesn't work at a brothel. But it does line up that way, right? Can you see how it would line up that way? Because she's always randomly, magically gone. She doesn't like talking to guys. Random guys come up and talk to her. She's always having to go do errands. That's what they used to have to do. Like, I mean, I guess if you studied old Japanese culture, you would come to the same ideas as well. So, you know. I'm right, Danger.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident.
Poor Nanako. And I feel like this affects her the most. Out of everyone? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the family's lost a person. And yeah, the person died. But this affects Nanako the most. Because that means her dad has to be gone more. If we weren't there to be there with her every now and again, she would end up in that fog room having to face herself too. Facing her own shadow of how much she hates her dad that he's never at home. And how she could wish she could go to the Juness store. Can you imagine how crazy that would be? If this game makes me have to go up in there and rescue Nanako, I'm done. What up, Haku? Thou art art, and I am thou art, that I am and thou.
Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay.
Oh, fine. Never mind then.
Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
That's where I draw the line. That is where I draw the line. I can help you do what you do. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark.
Give her much props. I bet there's some Joshi manga that follows the exact plot line, Jeggerd outline for Yuki. Yeah, I'm sure there is. There's probably like 40 of them. Game over, we can go home now. Yeah, pretty much.
Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Now that's interesting. Why would you quit in the middle of a homicide investigation and make your daughter have to deal with the fallout of everything. The hell is wrong with you doing that? Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
This guy.
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
This reporter needs to be fired. Can we put him in the door in the fog place in the TV, and then just not save him? Can we do that? Is that possible? Can we? I'll gladly let him die and get eaten. But see, that also leads to the same thing I was saying. Everybody's asking her, hey, you must have a lot of dudes in your life. Like, it's further and further off subject.
This is boring.
Go ahead, turn to it. You know you wanna.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve. I'll do the dishes. You decided to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the triangle button. Yeah, I just want to turn on some cartoons for the girl. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. You're welcome. Let's save. Man, we've been playing this for 4.5 hours already. Jeez, it doesn't even feel like it. Oh, it kinda does, but not 4 hours, maybe like 2.5. Is there food in here? I'm hungry. Dang. Can I do the dishes? It's the kitchen. I just wanted to do the dishes. I guess we already did them. Forecast is rainy tomorrow, then sunny for a while, foggy. Oh, or is that cloudy? I'm assuming anytime it's cloudy, that means somebody's gonna die. Well, we started 5 hours ago. It's just, it took me half an hour to get the game up. Yeah, this is as long as you've been able to watch me in a long time. 1 hour of Jeggerd theory time. That's true. I have spent about like an hour just talking theories. I'm sorry. It's raining. Something might appear on your television. Return to your room and watch TV? Sure. Because unlike Yosuke, we don't need to sleep. We ain't no punk. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
Fantastic.
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
I gotta admit, I don't like JRPGs, but it's great to see Jag play them and have Jag and Chad spit theories. Oh, that's good. I know JRPGs are really boring for a lot of people to play, but they're one of my favorite genres. partially because I can spit out theories and stuff on what's going on and make fun of the characters and all that stuff. And so, plus it gives me a chance so we can talk about whatever. Like, we don't have to talk about the game. We get off subject because it's a JRPG. It's slow anyway. So eventually I'll hit a point where I'm probably grinding, and so that's a chance for us to talk about whatever. And so I just want people to enjoy hanging out.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful.
They really should.
Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Ching! The image is there again. Who is it? What are my thoughts on bees? Bees hurt. Oprah, enough said. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette has appeared. It's Yukiko! Seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is out of focus, so you can't tell who it is. I know who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? Touch it. Go in! The image disappeared. Go in! You should speak to Yosuke and Chie about this tomorrow. He decided to go to bed for tonight. See? I knew she was going to be next because we need a fourth party member. 1. 2. 2. She's been depressed since the whole game started. She's having to have this whole manager thing thrust on her. She's probably not very confident in herself. She's probably jealous of Chie a little bit. A lot of interesting stuff. Come on, man, you're supposed to get off topic. Igor. Bees make honey, therefore we can have a continuous alliance with them.
Welcome.
Hello.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Alrighty.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Great. Seems you have been summoned to the Velvet Limo. I can't call it a Velvet Room. It's a straight up limo.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
Alright, we've gone from creepy kid waking us up in the middle of the night to Igor summoning us to his limo in the middle of the night. Not awkward at all.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
Free Elizabeth 2013, 2014, 2015.
Thereby,
what year was this game made?
Your glorious awakening to your power.
Hello, what? McIver Tyrone? Is that what that is? Is that how you pronounce that?
Hold on to this.
A key. The Velvet Key. Yeah. How do I get to you?
From this night forth,
2008.
are our guest in this velvet
Free Elizabeth. Hashtag Free Elizabeth 2008. McIver Tyrone. I said it right? Nice. Thank you. How are you?
Your
destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one prize for this assistance.
You're going to die at the end of this. Because that's what happened to the last two people we helped. It's just the second one got lucky. She had a second soul within her. That one died for her.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I love that how they don't tell you you're gonna die at the end. It's great. I don't get it. Nah, we get it. We know what's up.
Very well.
He's like,
The
okay.
persona you have acquired.
Oh, I need to get Persona 2 and the first one. Let me borrow it when you're done.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Empty. Yeah, Igor's got a huge nose.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
See, not a dating sim. It's a persona ability power builder. Get it right, guys. It's not a dating sim.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Fancy speak for dating sim. No. Rainy days. It's not a dating sim. I refuse to believe it. I'll never believe it. Y'all can't make me.
Yo. You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't.
The reviews are wrong. I'm right.
Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims.
So is it guaranteed that someone dies when there's fog? Pretty much. Seems that way. Unless we save them. Just embrace the dating sim and your waifu Chie. No. It's not a dating sim. Even Chie is only used for persona power building. I am embracing my truth. How far am I? My save says 4.5 hours, but I'm probably only like 3 hours into the game. I just started tonight. So we're still very early beginning.
If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
You do it. Shadow Jeggerd confirmed. Will Jeggerd ever accept himself? Ow. What do you mean 2 hours of talk? I've been streaming since like 9 something. I've been talking since 9 something.
The way you did, it actually worked.
Oh, he can get in on his own now.
I think I can do that.
Oh, if you have a persona, you can get in. Q boss fight.
Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
No, everyone would get a persona if they accept it themselves.
You managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
But that's every cast. I talk a lot all the time. That's nothing new. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. We don't get the crazy question, exclamation, question mark anymore. I like that. That's not fair. I have no idea what Yudi Lowenthal is. Broske Broamura. Recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? Yuri Lowenthal is a voice actor. Ah. You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. He voiced the Persona 3 hero. Oh. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Oh wow, they actually gave you more things for doing that. That's pretty cool. The voice of Yosuke. Ah, many others. I want to be a voice actor. That would be so sweet. I just need to figure out how to get into it. When you receive a blow that would otherwise kill you, your ally will take the hit for you during battle. Look at Yosuke being a broski. Broski. Gonna die for me, man? It's like, yo, you seen how many times I fell off my bike and got kicked in the junk. I could take a hit, homie. I got you.
Chia! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
At least now we'll find out, hopefully, how they actually get into the TVs once we rescue Yukiko.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday, I think it was Yukiko.
Get out of the gutter. That's not what I meant.
That kimono looks like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during the interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Wait, was the reporter interviewed? Because it seems like every time that reporter interviews somebody, they show up on the Midnight Channel that night. There's a ghost that doesn't want anything in Inaba to be going crazy. It's like Scooby-Doo. There's too much attention being brought to this town. We gotta kill everything.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie. Thank you. Somebody do it.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
You missed all the episodes, Boo Bear.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
She in there. She's in there.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Just stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. Got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. Huh? Oh, no, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah, now that I think about it, this has happened before, too. At least once a year.
Oh, no.
She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for crying out loud, Yosuke! You got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Oh, no.
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh, yeah? What?
We just summed everything up for you, Chie. Don't make me dislike you. Please don't make me dislike you. We just told you.
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
Maybe they don't go until later, though.
But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. Alright, let's meet up at Junes after school.
I don't want them... Like, she started off awesome. She's still my favorite character. But if they twist her to make her an idiot, I'm going to be mad at Atlas and everyone else who has their name attached to this game. Okay, so we explained it to her again in full detail. Now we know. Okay. Maybe that's their shadow forming you see on the TV. It's possible. Divorce waifu before Shoshun Link. They might make me do it, but And we'll explain it to her again. We'll break it down. She was freaking out at the time. She was worried about her friend being gone and all that. She was angry. She couldn't hear. It's okay. Now she knows.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
Well, how? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
So Chia's just gonna have her family buy the TV probably, and we just go to her house.
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Tried beckoning Teddy over, but he bites you. Wow. Teddy, you bit me, homie. Nah, we ain't even cool no more. I want Fuka back. Hashtag free Fuka.
Shh, not so loud, you idiot. Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry. Let's not cry in front of Chia.
Oh, that's good. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
What?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
You did not just do that. Hashtag I want Fuka back now.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway.
Fuka was better support. I know, right?
Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Do the phone bump. S-beam.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
At least he can pronounce words. Maybe. Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Don't you peeps dare summon Fuka. Teddy is the man. I don't like Teddy so far. Not gonna lie. I really don't. Fuka was just really clueless. That's what annoyed me, but she wasn't terrible.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know.
Kenji, no.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on them.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
Y'all are terrible, just saying.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive.
Right on. True.
She was killed well after she reported the body. And the
Awful.
culprit didn't hide her.
Why?
It's like they were meant to be found.
Tyrone, no! The bear puns! Oh,
The only
can't
other
handle it.
connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
You're still a rookie.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Shut your face.
Welcome home.
Hi. No, the bear puns are very polarizing. Food. Give me... Oh, man, when are we gonna get some food? I'm glad you got that one, Archaic. This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. It's raining again. Let's watch the TV. Kids watch Jeopardy. It's always it.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now. You don't say. That was her shadow. Yukiko can get it. Sorry, I had to say it. Do you want a tape? No. Sign up for that show.
Hey, did you see that?
That's like the complete inside. I don't know, it's weird.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on? Yeah, I know. Ah, crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Gia. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Jeunesse first thing in the morning.
It's like, I gotta get in on this harem. So my idea was partially right. It's just her inside persona self. So she actually wants to be very flirty and date a lot of guys, and she just doesn't for some reason. It's weird.
Oh, good morning.
Ohayo. Seems that only Nanako is here. You're up early today. I don't care about your dad. Let's talk about you.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him.
Oh.
He said he's gonna be late.
I have to go too. I'm sorry. If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere?
But there's lacy unmentionables. Don't care.
I'll be fine by myself.
No, I'm sorry. When do we get the option to take her to get some ice cream or something?
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
Later That's not soon enough. She needs ice cream now.
Weren't you going somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Did the forecast change? The game is really making you feel bad for Nanako. She's in a terrible situation. It sucks.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Ah.
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
Good job brandishing weapons way out in the open. Smooth move.
So, which one strikes your fancy?
I'm gonna go with the katana. I could fight with my fists if I wanted
You've got
to.
discerning taste. This is a Juness exclusive.
That's pretty cool.
The blade's fake, though.
Oh.
As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this?
What are you doing?
Or like this? What about this?
He's got some skill, though.
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Great.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean... No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Yosuke.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
That wasn't my fault. Don't blame that on me.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
I didn't do anything. I was sitting at the table. Why I gotta get dragged into this? Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
And Yukiko is trapped inside.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is...
Guilt by association. You did say you wanted the katana, though. That's true.
Hmm? Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
He went from like cool uncle to jerk.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
When was the last time you saw him not working or being called into work? He must be one massive pile of nerves right now. No. He's a jerk. He don't even take his daughter to get ice cream.
Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some
No,
hard
right?
times?
You were just in jail. Let me share you this information.
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse.
Interesting.
And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Well, we're about to find out.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Fresh pots!
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Yeah, he mad.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Sheesh, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere.
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her Sal, but she didn't pick up.
Why you ain't call us sooner and tell us that?
So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
She disappeared last night.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out.
Maybe another 30 minutes to an hour, something like that.
They think that gives her a motive, and the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me! Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we need to go save her. Y'all are tripping. Let's just fucking go. Just do this.
Right, that's the important thing.
Jeez. Enough with the talking. Let's get some action going.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going too.
Good.
And that's final. I'm gonna save Yukiko no matter what.
Let's make it poppin'.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? I know just the place.
Come
on, follow me.
Hello. I am down. 3 kids running out of a police station. Yeah, that doesn't signal anything crazy about to happen. Yo, that dojo dough. Oh, it's not a dojo. I thought it was her training place.
Here we are.
How do you know this place, Chie? I love that you know it.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess. They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
I love how she refers to a katana as metal crap.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Oh, here, this one looks good. Oh, but it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't!
Going ham.
You don't know shit about how I feel! Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud! I'm going, and that's that!
Okay. You do what you want.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here.
Yosuke, shut up. You can't... Shush. She knows what's up.
If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
Man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Oh, I will. Receiving yen from Yosuke. Sweet. Yeah, give me some cash.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
Oh, never mind.
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that.
Chie be thieving.
Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Yeah, just hide your katana in your pants, bruh. Just walk stiff-legged. It's good. You come to look at my art. Please, look around. Take your time. I am buying equipment from me. Okay. Yes. Yes. I didn't even see how much it sold for. He's got a monkey wrench. Our evasion's a little lower. Nah, I'll look at accessories first. Increases strength by oops. Endurance by 1. Nah. Oops. Hold on. Well, too late. I'm not going back. How does one hide chainmail? Yo, that shopkeeper's old school. Of course he's not gonna ask questions. At least I got my weapon. And I'm just gonna keep his cash. So I can buy ingredients. The Velvet Room has just showed up right next to the katana place, next to everyone. I guess I'll walk in. No one else can see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Okay, I guess I can go in. Give you a moment or two.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you.
Towards me? It's funny, it seems like a catastrophe always strikes whenever the main character, like, gets near the point of awakening or something like that. It's like, yeah, you're the... we have to tell you this, you're the cause of something crazy about to happen. And, yeah, everyone's gonna die around you until either you die or you stop it, which requires you to die anyway. So, yeah.
But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Yeah, we sacrifice you and everything. Exactly.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
You told me that.
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
I just want Sibylle.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly.
Alright, Danger Man, sleep well. Thank you for hanging out and kicking it. It's good to see you after a while. That's right, I hadn't seen you since before I finished Dark Souls. So it's really good to have you back, man.
When you defeat an enemy,
Dark Souls 2, that is.
The possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power.
See? Persona Power Builder.
They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it.
I want Elizabeth back.
Do you recall my words to you before?
Yes.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end.
It's still at the office at 3 a.m. My word. Have you been here this whole time, dude? Just listen to me ramble off ridiculous theories?
Please do not forget this.
Yeah, I know. We got a year to figure it out.
Next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, the butterfly. Oh, that's a save point. We're gonna go back, because I want to talk to her and see where Elizabeth is and why she replaced her. Not necessary to enter. I can go. I should be able to go in when I want. Stupid game. There's a poster. The great man is out on 420 for 1200. 420 for 1200 yen. The Man's Life series now in stock. That's what it says. Good. Marukyu Tofu Shop. An old woman is tending the store. Can I buy stuff? Oh, you're the guy Nana-chan was with. Maybe it's okay if it's you. Okay, I think I'll brag to you. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Isn't it? We're the same in every way. My sister's totally worth boasting about. Alrighty. Hi, lady. You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The square button! With the press of the square button, you can come and go as you please. Ah, the wonderful square button. The ever-present, press me anytime square button. I know this is kind of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. Okay. Strange! Shiroku store. What you got? Let me push them buttons, yo. Fourth wall absolutely shattered. Medicine. Restores 50 HP. Dokudami. Yeah, we're gonna buy 2 of these. And 1 of those. No. Alright. Bus stop. You have no reason to use the bus right now. Okay, so then we just do this. Remember, you're supposed to meet the others at the Juness food court. Head to Juness. Yes. This reminds me of Katamari music. Hi.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going.
Can we just, like, buy a new TV?
Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going.
Good luck, Boo Bear.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
It really is that bear from last time.
Except he's gone crazy now. His is the physical location of the TV that matters, not the actual TV. Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
I don't want to do the puns the whole game. Please. Please, no. I will take Fuka's cluelessness any day over terrible bear puns.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
Whoa, what was the blue butterfly there
So,
for?
did you figure anything
Or
out?
maybe it was a question mark.
It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? Oh, I'm Chie. But never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
Teddy trying to move in? No. She ain't even interested. She don't even care.
I don't know. I haven't looked. The present is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
He even walks like the characters on Katamari.
What the... a castle?
Teddy's too smooth. Nah. We in there.
You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Did archaic accidentally a pun?
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." It's not like her at all.
Yeah, it is.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that.
Mimon.
Huh. I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get, but after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it, or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Don't worry about it, Teddy. Boo Bear, no! Maybe Teddy should just zip it with the unbearably bad puns. Oh. Oh. It's too late at night for this. It's 3 a.m. I can't do the puns. Oh.
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Boo Bear. I would applaud you